Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in this wonderful world, or I should say, on this wonderful world. My name is Brian. This is my little show. Sorry, I haven't been making a lot of them like I should have been doing, but there's been a lot of things going on that I prefer not to talk about or get involved. It's family stuff, so I try to stay out of it. I can't do nothing about it anyway, so. But you see all these nut job Trump worshiping retards again, talking garbage crap. Even his own attorneys keep proving they are literally just stupid or so ignorant of the law and the Constitution that they don't understand nothing. Sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to get better lighting somehow, some way. But I'm trying. That's all that counts, I guess. But hey, I just wanted to come on and wish everybody, well, all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. I know it's not until tomorrow here in the States, but you know, considering timelines and all that other stuff in the world. So happy Father's Day. Have a blessed day. Stay safe, be careful, and be a blessing to the world, not a hindrance, as scripture says. I want to talk about a lot of stuff, but I didn't make a list that I should have. I just wanted to come on and say hello, and my back is finally healing up enough. I'm going to try to go for a bike ride later. You can't see it because I had to put that up to put my light on. It's sitting back there behind me. I did have, it's just a couple weeks ago, I was out riding, stopped up just to say hello to an acquaintance, I should say. And him, and I don't know who the guy was that was helping him, but clean the sidewalk off. Started talking about the electric bike and stuff, and the guy asked me how much mine cost. I said $1,600 because it's what they call a cargo bike. It can haul a lot of weight and stuff. That's what I needed to get. And the other guy asked me, well, could you afford it? Well, I said, after my mom passed away, I used some of the money she left me to get it because I needed it, And all he could say is, well, there it is. Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? He's a Trump worshiping, I won't say the other part of it, but he's a conservative Republican. So I guess that I'm so far down on the financial totem pole, I'm not allowed to have something like that, even though my mom left me the money to get it when she passed away and went to heaven. I guess he seen something wrong with that or something, but I'm willing to bet he took all kinds of money from his parents when his parents passed away, so, but that's the kind of people Republican conservatives are. If they can't do it, no one else should be allowed to do it. But it ain't my fault that Republican conservatives in Congress that you voted in are such fucking retards and morons who have put forth no policies to better the country. Even their false orange god Trump put forth no policies that bettered the country, bettered the people of America, and bettered the world. Not one. And when you ask them that, it's exactly what they say. I don't know. Why do you like Trump? I don't know. Think about it. Really, think about it. And every broadcast I have made so far, I have never been debunked about anything because I study. I look up things. As I said on many of my other broadcasts, Google search is free. Yahoo search is free. But, hey. And again, all they can say is, well, look at the economy when Trump was in office. The economy was doing great before Trump took office because of what Obama and Biden and Democrats did when President Obama was in office. It's called basic economics. I may be slow, but I ain't stupid, And again, I ask, okay, well, you keep saying that Trump rallied the economy. Simple question, how? Again, what policies did he sign into law? And what policies did Republicans put in place to better America, to better Americans' lives? None. They only did two things which fucked everything up. Their massive tax cuts and corporate welfare that they gave, that they're trying to give again, that'll drive the debt up again, as they always do. I said it's the first thing they were going to do when they took power, and they did. Did they do anything for you and me? No. They're banning books, stopping people's right to vote, growing government bigger as they see fit. Republicans always say we're for small government. Then why are they passing laws that go into people's bedrooms and private lives? Why are they stopping people, true Americans, citizens, from voting? Why? Why are they trying to raise the voting age to 21 instead of 18? Think about it now. That's what they're doing. They're trying to do that. You see them all over fake Fox News talking about it in Newsmax. Oh, these young kids are woke. They don't. Well, being woke is a good thing. Even the scripture tells you, do not conform to this world, but wake up. Think, learn, understand truth. Real truth. And again, what does scripture say about truth? Real truth? It will set you free. But, again, I did try to talk to Joel Osteen again, but I think it was a fake, one of his fake profiles or something. Because once you start asking them simple questions about scripture, they get real quiet. Real quiet. Yeah, really. It's that was a nasty one. Well, started getting bills already. And again, I keep seeing what they call angel numbers every day, all day long. I see them when I'm on my laptop, when I'm watching TV, when I go out for a walk. I keep seeing 1111 and 9999 and 1212 and 1111. So I truly believe in my heart and in my spirit something great and wonderful is coming. As I keep praying, though, I because Scripture tells you to pray, and you can demand, God, hey, bring it now. You see that I need this now, as quickly as possible. So But it also says you got to wait on divine timing. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm not to lean on to my own understanding because his ways are higher than our ways. So says scripture. But I'm trying. Why don't I have new glasses yet? Why don't I have proper dentures yet? Well, we were too worried about taking care of dad and too worried about taking care of my sister than myself. They always come first, I'm last. And that's okay too. So like I said before, I've always been left behind. So when this great blessing comes, I keep saying a lot of people are going to be surprised. Not in a bad way, but they will be surprised, So I know this is a short video and I'm just talking, but I have no one else to talk to. Like the people I thought were my friends for years, they weren't. They used me and abused me, but that's okay too. That's part of life, I guess, growing up. I still hear things from what they talk about me and stuff, and but they knew I had a severe head injury when I was hit by the city cop. They knew I was going to go through problems and still do. They don't care now because they're retarded Trump worshipers. They make fun of me because I did go through sort of a mental breakdown, mental lockup, or whatever you want to call it, because it took a few years. When I moved back down here, all of a sudden I could not walk out my front door. And when I was finally able to go out and get to a doctor, they told me it was the post-traumatic stress revealing itself. For the first time after years, it really hit me hard. I couldn't walk out my front door. I did not want to be around anyone. And how did I beat it? I prayed and did what I could to fight it on my own, because I couldn't afford to keep going to see a psychiatrist, or I couldn't get to one because of my stepdad. I'll put it that way. So my sister, she could afford to go see a psychiatrist, and as far as I know, she still does. I didn't. So I still go through problems, yeah. But I believe in myself and what I've done over the years, fighting my own demons on my own with the help of the Lord above, with the help of the universe, And why do I say it like that? Well, scripture again says God is the universe. The universe is God. God created the universe created God. They're one and the same, Alpha and Omega. Spiritual is just consciousness. God is the universal, all vibratory I'm not an English major or a professional speaker, so I can't give, but I think you all out there understand what I'm trying to say. So, but oh well. I just wanted to make a little video. I'm going to start doing more of them. I'm going to try to start doing my podcast as well, even though Anchor Podcast still will not allow me to use my PayPal account, Certified American PayPal account, to monetize my podcast. So that's one reason I stopped doing it. I like doing podcasts. It goes straight to Spotify and stuff. But they, to this day, will not allow me to. And I've had other people complain about the same thing, But hey, but I have faith. Everything's going to work out like it should. Everything is unfolding as it should. But as a human, uh, the anxiousness comes. That's part of being a human being. I want things to move a little quicker and faster so I can start doing things. I want to buy mom and dad's house. I want to buy this house. I want to repair them, fix them up. Mom and dad's house in the attic. I want to build a nice studio to where I can do good and better broadcasts. Here too, down here, I'd like to, up in the attic, I keep thinking about somehow turning it into a loft somehow, or I don't know, just thoughts, I have all these thoughts. But I do believe things are starting to move quicker and quicker, and things are coming. I believe it. Well, I'll try to do another broadcast later. I know it's the weekend. There ain't much in the news and stuff to really get into. But other than the moron, false god Trump effing it up for himself and for his so-called worshipers that send him money. Even though they're poor, they're sending this so-called billionaire money. Why would a billionaire need your money? Think about it now. I've read about and seen people on the talk shows how they sent their last $20,000 in savings to Donald Trump and his fund. And then they found out the fund was a scam. You lost 20 grand because you stuck your tongue up a false orange god's ass. Do I feel sorry for you? No. I don't. I do not feel sorry for anybody that did that. You know what he is. You hear him speak. He speaks nothing but hate, ignorance, stupidity, bigotry. Every business he's ever had, he's failed and lost. Every one of them. Again, look it up. All I can say about this is vote blue, vote Democrat to save this country, save the Constitution, and save the rule of law. Excuse me. And maybe, just maybe this time, if the Democrats take control of the House again and the Senate, excuse me, and keep the presidency, and we, the people, stay on them and keep pushing them to reinstate the Fairness Doctrine Act, all this bullshit lying and stuff will stop. Because that is what that amendment did. Until Ronald Reagan and conservative Republicans took it away back in the 80s. Look it up. And to this day, they refuse to reenact the Fairness Doctrine Act, to reinstate it. Because they know they will lose their propaganda channels like Max News or Newsmax and fake Fox News. To this day, I believe Rupert Murdoch should have his citizenship revoked and fake Fox News should be literally shut down completely. Because it's bullshit. They admitted it. So, oh well. My name's Brian. This is my little show. If you like what I do, you like my videos, you can find me on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel. So when I do go live, you'll get a notification. Excuse me. Hold on. Uh, but uh, but that's up to you, you know. Excuse me. Again, much love, peace, and honor to you all. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching.